a lot of saints, a lot of people who reinterpreted, who wrote about or Puranas, they were all anti-caste warriors. Even many Ramayanas which got translated, it was a rebellion.
Where's your politics coming from? You're clearly not a Marxist, but what are you? I mean, where does it come from?
My politics comes from the age-old rebellious tradition of India. That's what it is. No, it is the same tradition of Charvaka, who asks if by sacrificing the sacrificial animals reach the heaven, why don't you sacrifice your parents? Most of the Puranas were used as a tool in this medieval era to strengthen the caste system. And the rebels who fought it also used the same thing, but they were not effective enough.
As a historian, and I'm assuming here that you will say yes when I say you're a historian as well.
I'm not a qualified historian.
You're not a qualified historian.
Mythologist or anything.
Neither was a Phule or an Ambedkar, but they dug deep into history.
Imagine tomorrow Cochin goes under the sea. And after 5,000 years you find some graves. You find some Jewish graves. And you conclude that all of them were Jews. Because they only had graves, no? The 55-60% Hindus are cremated. You don't find any bones of them. You get a boat from a railway station here. You don't know, all the languages are died. Hindi has died, Malayalam has died, Tamil has died, Kannada has died. Say it's in the Palghat border, you have 4 Tamil, Malayalam, Hindi and English. And you finally decipher Hindi and conclude that all the people in Kerala were talking in Hindi.
Ambedkar says that the history of India is the history of a mortal combat between Buddhism and Brahminism. Since you brought it up, you know, this Buddhist era. Well, I don't see many references, at least in the work that I've read. Where do you think, you know, some of these ideas that you throw up in your book?
See,
where does Buddhism come into this history?
Buddhism, Ambedkar wanted something to fight against Brahminism. So Ambedkar propped up Buddhism, to be very frank. Buddhism has its own issues. Hinduism is actually a tribal religion. Its origins are tribal. Its worship is tribal. Its values are tribal. Brahminism is just a icing above it and not a so sweet icing. Some caste takes Brahmins as priests, some temples take some other caste as priests. That is a profession. Priest is a profession. It's not a priest is just like a weaver. Priest is just like a farmer or a soldier. It's just another profession. Spirituality is open for everyone.